Understanding the risks is a key challenge. So we've spent a lot of time getting our heads around what physical risks do we think we're exposed to based on a range of climate scenarios over different time horizons. And then we've obviously looked at transition risk, and what kind of surprised us, but when you take a step back, kind of makes sense, is that transition risk is by far the bigger risk right now, and the one that's more likely to hit lenders sooner. And so getting to grips with what transition risk looks like, what could drive transition risk is really important. And that's largely driven by policymakers. What regulations will they implement around minimum energy efficiency standards? When will they do it? What exemptions will they have? That sort of clarity that you need to fully understand the risk is something that's missing at the moment. Hasn't been helped by the sort of pause in policy making. So I think that's really critical for lenders to truly understand their risks. But as a starting point, you can just simply look at what's your data telling you. What is the distribution by energy efficiency, and sort of play out different scenarios. So let's say the government implements a minimum standard of C or average of C, or so you can start to understand what that would mean for you as a lender. And I think that's a helpful exercise, because then you can sort of engage with policymakers to make it clear to them what it could mean for your organisation. But more importantly, you can start to understand what risks you're exposed to,